Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato. Welcome back to Voxel Tycoon. That's right, today's the day, perhaps, where we make a humble computing device. In terms of research, things are going well. We're working on the electric engine 2, which is kind of nice. We're also working on something else, I thought, but I can't for the life of me recall what it was. We did complete woodworking too. We are manufacturing radios in, albeit small quantities, and I don't think there's actually anywhere for us to sell radios yet, so that's both, useless and pointless at this moment in time. But that's fine. That's fine. I don't necessarily mind that. There are a couple of considerations for today's episode. One is this absolute hodgepodge of a traffic jam nightmare here. It's just not good. Stavley Northwest is just so freaking busy. It's so freaking busy, and almost certainly we need to do something about it. I think we're gonna need to get ourselves another one of these, and we'll get ourselves a freight station too. It's gonna cost a little bit of money to do this. We will do that. Stavley Northwest, iron ore to Stavley Northwest. Let's get this reconfigured. Edit. Stavley Northwest, remove, and boom, unload. Okay. All right. I think that's it. So I think that should theoretically mean that there's going to be a little bit less pressure on Stavley Northwest station, which I think and hope means that there is going to be I guess slightly less traffic moving around the center of town, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, we need to be on the lookout for somewhere to sell radios. We need to be on the lookout for somewhere to sell computers once that actually happens. Economy demands are okay. Wood planks are perhaps a little suboptimal, and to be honest, I am slightly surprised. This looks like a truck that I want to duplicate, to be honest, if we need to get more wood planks over there. I also need to make sure that I actually do retain my focus to some degree. That is somewhat important. There we go. Let's get those released. It is important. You know, I really would like to... I really would like to get at least some additional research done, a few more bits and bobs done. That'd be very good. Steel beam, why on earth are we not moving more steel beams than we should be? I am not sure. Ah, I see. It's because we ain't got the steel. We've got too much demand for our steel and not enough steel actually coming through. We did fix the iron bar situation, but it looks like that is not really translated to an increase of steel production quite yet. That's okay. Let's make a quick little additional steel setup. That shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. That's the dream anyway. 2 minutes is perhaps understating the problem a little bit, but that's fine. All right, and drag this up here. All of this on steel bar, steel bar, steel bar, steel bar, steel bar, and steel bar as well. Let's do the... Sure. We'll do the coal next. Nice. And then it's just a simple matter of the output, which is always a chore, but always required. That's enough space there. It's fine. Just was making sure that the belt wasn't too cumbersome. Nice. Down there. Brilliant. One more. Cool. All right, I think if we rotate that, rotate that, rotate that, rotate that, I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. We're firing on all cylinders here. So that's going to increase our steel production pretty dramatically, to be honest. And hopefully that translates to both, more steel usage, more steel sales, which I think and hope that it will, but also more steel beams, as it should over here, which is kind of what we're looking for. Now this is unprofitable. Iron ore to Ringwood East. I don't care. If it's not profitable, I really don't care. Just video game, just fix it. Fix it. I don't care. I want to grow stably. That's what we're really trying to do. Yes, look at this. Look at this. We are fulfilling more and more demands. Steel bars, we're going to fulfill more and more steel bars as we go. Wood frames. I tell you what, we've got a bad fulfillment of wood frames at the moment. But I know for a fact that we are now producing more wood frames, and therefore there should be no issues with transit, apart from the fact that there are huge issues with transit, and there's a huge amount of traffic jammage going on right over here. I mean, this is a special kind of awful, actually. Yeah, this is dreadful. This is absolutely horrific. It's absolutely horrific. Business warning, oversupply warnings. That's fine. Just leave the settings. Leave the settings as they are. How do I fix this? What is the solution to this problem? What on earth is the solution to this problem? I really do not even want to begin to think about what the solution to this issue actually is. I don't even know. I mean, this area is so chock-a-block. Wood plank to Shipley General. Let's move all of these to the depot here. There we go. Wood plank to Stabley Northwest. Let's get all of these moved to the depot as well. We can always just dispatch them when we're ready. But I think it's probably worth us having a little look at what we can actually change, what we can do. Wood beam to Shipley Central, show vehicles. Let's get this all moved into the depot as well. Okay, so that gives us a little bit more space to play around with here. Do we have any cars in this garage, actually? We do not. Let's get this removed. Okay, nice. Now, the other thing that we can sort of consider, can we get better roads? I thought we could get better roads. Was that not a bit of research that we could do? Concrete production, concrete beams, garage level 2. Okay, apparently we can't get better roads. I thought there was something that we could do with roads. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe there is actually nothing that we can do with roads. Shipley now accepts vacuum tubes. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. But yeah, so this basically needs to go. This needs to go, and if it doesn't need to go, then I mean, look at that. There's not even necessarily a problem here. Let's do that. Refund that there. Should we try that? See if that makes a lick of difference? Let's refund this, and then... Ooh, can I... Hold on. Can I not... Refund that? Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Okay, then let's just release all. So that's going to give us 3, I guess, like, pretty bespoke areas to go. He says, with a certain degree of confidence that is almost certainly misplaced. Okay, try that. You go to the depot if that's not manageable. Still doesn't really feel good, does it? Not really. Does not feel good. Ah, well. We can worry about that in a second. Let's let the video game do what the video game needs to do. Let it sort of filter through a little bit. See if there's any excess momentarily. There we go. I mean, this is fine for the most part. It doesn't look like the tailbacks are actually too large anymore. They're still there, but they're not super inconvenient. Let's see if we can try and pick up a freight station that is disconnected, but still connected, if that makes sense. Okay, let's get a... I didn't really want to do anything super fancy here. Just wanted to get myself a little tunnel. Let's do this, shall we? Ooh, that's not spectacular. Gotta be honest. Tunnel? It's not deep enough. I'm gonna have to spend an atrociously large amount of money to make, There we go. An atrociously large amount of money to make a little bit of extra space here. Okay, apparently water doesn't work like water is expected to work. There we go. That's exactly what we're after. Now, as long as we can connect these two bits here, which even that's perhaps a little bit of a stretch. Ooh, I may have created a monster. Unintentionally, of course, but still a monster nonetheless. This is not wedded to being here. Let's level this out. Okay, this is literally just for the benefit of the frames. Fine. Go, level. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, right, so that's going to be the frame pickup point here. And frames need to be unloaded, well, pretty much right in the center of town, which is Staveley Junction. Now, wood frame to Staveley Junction. Let's show these vehicles just for now. And let's get you. Edit. Ringwood Broad Street is going to be replaced. Ringwood High Level. Load. Brilliant. And let's go. And we're also going to do a whole bunch of copy orders. 1, 2, 3. 3 seems probably fine, actually. 3 seems probably fine. Yeah, can't imagine that that's going to cause too many problems. But either way, we should be getting way more frames. And that's what we're all about. We're all about making money. We're all about growing Staveley. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Population is on the up and up. Demands are really coming through, actually. We need another demand. What do we need? 8,260 something population? Oh my lordy. Okay, I mean that's not... I mean that's a lot. That's a big number. Big number. Right, iron bars? I mean, how on earth are we not managing to get enough iron bars? To me, that is kind of crazy to consider. Can we move the iron bars from here? Ringwood High Street? No. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's stick a freight station in somewhere here. Occupied by vehicle. That's okay. There we go. That's fine. Staveley Parkway. Let's nab a vehicle. Just a TGA with a dump truck behind it. That's cool. That's not the right type of vehicle. Sell that. Let's try one more time. And let's try flatbed semi. Yeah, now we're talking. Good stuff. Okay, add stop here. Also, apparently, thank you very much to Grump in the comments. Apparently, it's Sirencester, something like that. I've been saying it wrong this entire time. It doesn't surprise me. Let's go. But yeah, there we go. So I've been saying it wrong the entire time. Right, what have we completed? We completed electric engine. What else have we still got on the research agenda? We've got computing devices, invent first computer to win game. Right, we do still need to get behind the TV. Heavy electric engine is going to cost us 3.4 mil. Heavy electric engine 2. I guess we'll start work on heavy electric engine, but we're going to do so at our best lab. There we go. Heavy electric engine 1. So that's fine. That's grand. Happy with that. Let's get to work. Let's also see if we can try and make some TVs now. Now that's something which I have yet to properly consider. So what do we need for the TV? We need this advanced wood frame, and the advanced wood frame is built, I know for a fact, at the carpentry area. It is made by combining glass panes, frames into an advanced wood frame. There we go. Brilliant. Let's actually pause and see if we can do this properly. Right, is that too many? That's probably almost certainly too many. Advanced wood frames, advanced wood frames, advanced wood frames. And let's go connector. Ooh. This lab can go, right? Yeah, this lab can absolutely go. It's outstayed its usefulness. It would be nice to keep it around just for posterity's sake, of course, but it is not required. So this is going to be an output. Flip the conveyor around there. Then we're going to lay the conveyor here. We're going to go into a tunnel. And in fact, I think we want to really, really dive deep with this tunnel. Reason being is that we need to go under the existing tunnels, which are here, I guess. Let's come up here. Sure. Right, so that's going to be the supply of those. I tell you what, I've just had a wild idea, which I kind of both love and also hate. My idea was to put both of the resources on the same belt and then just filter them out at the other end. But I actually really, really hate that. Okay, let's do this. Right, so we get that in there, brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, then we need to discover some sort of a pattern here on how to make this not a problem. And I think the way that we do that is this, and we do bridge here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. To be honest, again, I'm pretty certain that this is overkill, but I'm happy to perhaps give it a punt. And there we go, and there we go. Cool, so then we bring this down the middle. Yeah. In there. And in there too. We bring this. It's a little messy, please forgive me. Have I doofed this up? I feel like I might have doofed this up, actually. I guess technically it'll work, but I mean, I'm not proud of this. Right, I've created a bit of a monster. I realize that now. Come on, go side to side here. Video game? Sure, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And keep it coming underneath here. Oh no. It really doesn't like to connect up under tight constraints, does it? No, the level of control that you have when it comes to... Okay, this is just ridiculous. The level of control that you have when it comes to building these conveyor belts is lacking. It is a problem. Right, so delete this, delete this, delete this. go. There we go, and there we go. Right, then this is linked up to here. Oh my giddy ant, it's not, it's not freaking work, does it? There we go, fine. Then the output is gonna go, you know what? I guess the output can literally just be to some warehouse over here. It doesn't need to be special. Just stick down a freaking warehouse and be done with this palaver. Right, frames, boop, 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 and boop. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if this works. Okay. Frames, everything else. There we go. There we go. There we go. Everything is working. That's what we need to see. It's looking good. Input sorted there. Input sorted there. We got ourselves our frames. Excellent. The thing is, we're probably going to need way more glass panes. But they'll be arriving shortly, I imagine. There we go. Yeah, we definitely do need more glass panes. But that's fine. That's fine for now, anyway. It's fine for now. Okay. Next thing that we're after is somewhere to assemble computers. Right, so this needs to get reconfigured a little bit because I kind of like the setup of warehouses that we've got at the moment. It's actually really, really good. Gonna get 2 more. 1 to hold those, 1 to hold the output, i.e. TVs. Let's get some additional factories. Electronics assembler. Electronics assembler is going to be a TV. That's the ticket. And then it's just a simple matter of connecting up all of the dots. So first things first. Let's do this here. Reconnect, of course. This. And the next thing that we need to do is output this here. There we go. Then circuits, funnily enough, can come. Oh, it started to rain. That's miserable. Circuits can come from this line here. We're gonna have to do some shenanigans in order to make it properly work, but that's fine. That goes in there. Boop. Wow, I'm actually surprised at how unbelievably easy that was. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so as long as we set up a route for frames to be delivered, then that's fine. Is that within range? Yeah, vehicles can unload advanced wooden frames, so it's definitely within range. Cool. All right, let's get it set up. Let's get it set up. I really probably should take notice of which vehicles are making money and which are not, but I'm not an accountant. I don't particularly care. It doesn't matter. Box semi-trailer is what we're looking for. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go unload. Let's go save as. Advanced wooden frames. Bada bim, bada boom. Sure. Have at ye. And now we just gotta hope that it works. Let's get those advanced wooden frames. Yeah, we need more glass panes. That's the other thing. We need more glass panes. This is not working quickly enough. There we go. That's working a little better. Why is it so slow, though? I feel like it should be just a way faster operation here. Ah, well, whatever. It's fine. Right, are we making TVs yet? Yeah, we totally are. Look at that. 20, 28, 20-something TVs. Now, what did we need in order to do our research? Oops. we need in order to do our research? Let's take a look at one of the labs. So, computing devices, whole bunch of circuits, whole bunch of copper wire, whole bunch of TVs, whole bunch of radios. Cost us 23 freaking million. I mean, that's bonkers, that is. That's really, really crazy. I think our best bet is probably just a brand new lab, right? Our best bet is almost certainly a brand new lab. Where the heck is my copper wire? Should be coming through. And yet it is not. Where on earth is my copper wire? It's here. So why is it taking us about 1 billion years to get unloaded and loaded? Not super in love with that. Clearly gonna have to do something about it. Let's get ourselves a brand new train. I know it's a crappy old steam train, but we'll make it work nonetheless. Okay, next question. Can we, I don't know, do something really cheeky? Maybe just get a, I don't know, a bridge here? No, not a tunnel. Bridge. A tall bridge, in fact. I don't think that you're gonna like this, are you, video game? I don't think you're gonna like this. Oh, hold on. If I change it to a truss bridge. Oh, this is what I've been doing wrong this entire time. The point of doing this was so that I could... Oh, it's good. Oh, it's really, really good. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's rework this. So what I was basically thinking is it would be great if we could just build like a little shortcut here. Truss bridge. Yep. A little shortcut across here. I kind of don't really want to go any higher. I will if I have to, though. Looks like we're going to have to go just a smidgen higher. We could electrify as well. It's worth bearing that in mind. Let's build a little higher. Yeah. I'm now less keen. It's so tight. It's so tight here. I've really hemmed myself into a corner. This is such a busy station as well that you can't really do anything about it, can you? It's nasty. It's nasty. I'm trying to speed up traffic in a way that is not like super egregious. What about a tunnel under here? If I ditch this tunnel. First of all, if I flatten this entire area, and then we go underground. No, it doesn't look like it, purely because the video game, it doesn't like to do that. Try that. Wasn't for this little bit here, then we'd be fine. Try again. Oh, it's so freaking close to working, isn't it? It is so freaking close to working. What about approaching from the other angle? Can we tunnel under here? Let's pause this time, eh? Instead of doing something stupid like that. Exactly. See, we need to go a layer deeper than we originally thought. Tunnel. Sure. Just go that deep. Ooh. Too deep. Far too deep. Okay, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just let's leave this as is. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just don't like the speed at which we're getting rid of these trains. It's just not quick enough. It's just far too slow. Far too slow. We simplify everything down to a single route, and it doesn't work. That's the problem. It just doesn't work. However, we should have more copper wire. That's the dream anyway. Yeah, believe it or not, I think one of our best bets of moving resources quicker right now might be might straight up be using trucks, which is ridiculous to consider. Anyway, let's get some research labs where we can draw from all of these units. What did I need? I needed copper wire as well. Oh boy, where this station is right now would be perfect. Because we need copper wire, we need... I mean, to be fair, there's nothing stopping us from moving these resources to somewhere else. But if we're going to move them to somewhere else, we need to get a train. Is there really no chance that I can stick a big research lab in here? I can stick a small research lab in here. I guess we can start work on that. Sure, computing devices, let's go. We've got everything that we need with the exception of copper wire. That is insane to me. How can we not improve this transit time? Can I just like super cheekily build across here? Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, that might end up causing problems later down the road, but it's fine. Right, nice. That means that copper wire is effectively going to be omega improved. Yeah. It's excellent. Very, very good. We should also definitely upgrade some of these trains. I mean, this train, for example. Look, you get to go to the depot. You got to go to the depot. We're going to get you sorted. You need to go to the depot too. Get you upgraded. Get you upgraded. Get you upgraded. Everything that can only carry 8 bits of iron ore is, frankly, at this point, a little bit of a liability. Okay, you, copper train, yep, only carry 8 bits of iron ore per carriage. Cool. All right, let's get these upgrades done. Let's get these upgrades done. Right, iron ore to ringwood. Copper ore to ringwood. Okay, so basically, it's iron ore to ringwood trains that need to be upgraded. Why don't we just buy a straight up big old brand new train? Why don't we buy a big old brand new train? Let's go for a diesel engine. Let's get the... I don't even want to get the best diesel engine that we can really get. I really don't think that we need it, to be honest. Let's get one of those. And let's go... unpowered. There we go, unpowered, and we need open cars. It's pretty good, I think. I don't know what the length of the station is. 130. So we can actually probably squeeze one more carriage in there, and that's 100. Okay, you know what? I feel confident we'll get that in there. All right, let's get you on, what is it? Copper ore to Ringwood Northeast, is that? Iron ore to Ringwood. Iron ore to Ringwood. It's got to be Ringwood Northeast, right? Sure. Let's get that duped. Let's get that duped again. And let's get you on copper ore to Ringwood. Then let's get that duped. That's a lot of money that I've just spent on trains, but we're going to make up for it in a little second here. We're going to sell off some of our stuff as well, and that's going to be a good opportunity to save a little bit of money. Okay, nice. Cool. Sell all. How much is that going to raise? 1.4 million? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That is very, very agreeable. Okay, more steel. More steel is coming through here. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Lots and lots of steel. That's what we need to see. You. Iron ore to Ringwood. You need to go to the depot. Get rid of that. Get rid of that old nonsense. That old nonsense train. Nice. This is feeling way better. This is feeling a lot more comfortable. Now, I realized there was a little bit of a lapse in coal supply there, but I hope now that we have fixed the supply routes, we should be better. Right, lab 3, we're already at 25 out of 450. That's particularly good, actually. That's really, really good. It's really, really quite impressive. Vacuum tubes is an issue, because I think we've got enough vacuum tube production. I'll check it out in just a second. Let's sell that. I'll check it out, but I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, we got plenty of glass tubes. It's just the fact that we don't have enough trains to do the transport. That is A-okay with me. More and more sand is required. How on earth we need more sand? I have no idea. Oh, sorry, I forgot. It's because of the insanely long trek that every single truck needs to go through here. Also, apparently we need more sand quarries. That's okay, I'll do that. Is that enough? That looks like a decent increase to me. Let's also get a bigger warehouse just to tie everything together a little bit more. There we go. Sand. Brilliant. Okay, we could turn this into a train route, but I really don't think that that's necessary. I think that we just need a butt ton more trucks, as they say. So let's do that. 5 more. Seems like a good investment to me. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, now if only the trucks could adequately space themselves out, then we'd be in an even better position, but alas, doesn't look like that that's going to happen anytime soon. That's fine, though. The other thing that we need to consider is that this warehouse is pretty suboptimal for what our objectives actually are. But it's okay. Oh, I'm leaning ever closer towards straight up just building a train line across this barren wasteland over here. Am I really seriously going to do this? I think I actually am. I think I absolutely am. Also, it is shocking that I have yet to build a single passenger terminal here. Literally a single train. That is how little I want to do this, but how much I need it. Alright, so there's going to be an issue here, obviously. Let's go up. And sure, down here. I realize this is a bit of a luxurious bridge. There's going to be another luxurious bridge in just a second. Okay. You know what? Screw this road. The road is not important. And if it is, yeah, I know it might be. My truck finds itself lost. Whatever. Look, just reconnect it up here. We can find a way. There we go. It's just that simple. Anyway, let's do... connection over here. I realize this is a very, very horrific thing to do. There we go. It puts it all on one block, I realize, but it's fine. We'll leave that as is. And we're going to just allow it to slip back around, the train back around to here. Let's make that a two-way signal. Let's keep it blocked off. Yeah, I mean, one singular train, which is quite abnormally long, is kind of what I'm going for here. Was it that apparent? It probably was pretty apparent. Anyway, I'm also kind of out of money at the moment. Do we have a loan? Yeah, we got a little loan. We could always pay down that loan if I felt particularly generous, but not really bothered. Right, still don't particularly feel the need to buy a super expensive train. Hopper car 2, open hopper car it is. That's what we're looking for. 1.8 mil, 285 meters long. Borrow everything. Let's go. Now, this might end up being somewhat of an underpowered train. Full load. And let's move to here. And let's say unload. Save as. Go. Now, I want to follow this. Because I would be shocked if this just works as it should. I tell you what, though. Max speed, I know it technically isn't possible, but I think this is going to be fine. I think this is going to be great. I think this is going to work out swimmingly. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, this is going to be such an incredible amount of sand. It's going to make a huge difference, I think. There we go. You turn around, you head back. It's a little sluggish. It's a little heavy. No doubt about it, but it's fine. It's going to make all the difference here. Ooh. Oh, it's nasty. It's nasty. That needs to go. Yeah. That was the signal that was wrong. Everything else should be fine. Alright, goods. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I don't think it's holding up any other traffic. Nope, looks good to me. That is perfect. That is absolutely spectacular. Delighted. Cool, and then it's just going to zip around that circuit and head back out. That's what you like to see. That's excellent. Literally could not ask for a better route there. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing on the research? Not bad, 46 out of 450. We're about 10% of the way there. So, when I look at circuitry, what's the real issue here? Nothing really. Vacuum tube supply is a little sketchy. We can always expand all of these elements. I mean, I thought that the ratio was 1:1. If I have a little look here, it's what, 5 seconds for one vacuum tube? And then 5 seconds. Yeah, so this is perfect at the moment. It's pretty much continuous production. As long as we are, of course, able to supply enough of these glass tubes in order to make the vacuum tubes. That's kind of what it's all about. Also, the demands on circuits are probably a little higher than perhaps I'd like them to be. But that's okay, at least for now. We gotta think very, very carefully about what we're doing here. I want to make more tubes. I want to make more tubes. I really, really do, you know? Okay, I think I should do that. First of all, let's pay off as much of the loan as I possibly can. No reason to continue to spend a whole bunch of money on that. Let's get this in here. And because of the fact that I've built the TV stations in this area... Why did I bridge this, by the way? I don't know why I did that. Because of the fact that I built... Because of the fact that I built TV stations, TV manufacturing facilities here, is slightly problematic in terms of finding an extra space. So we're gonna have to do something like this. Then go to tunnel mode, down, and all the way across here. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good, in fact. And then we will get ourselves a couple of factories, a couple of electronics assemblers. Okay, all of these are going to be making vacuum tubes, obviously. And we pretty much want to max out the capability of the belts. That's the dream. Good and good. And then outputs. We'll worry about output in just a second. Although actually, tell you what, if I level this, I'm gonna need a little bit of extra cash. Take out a couple loans. I know I just paid them off, but it's fine. Whatever. Give me more. Right, so if I just bring this all the way down here, that gives us a rough guide as to where we can build. Not a mining facility. Factory. Yep. Not enough money. Oh my goodness. Just give me the whole whack. Give me the whole whack of cash. We can make it happen. Okay, and then we do bridges real quick. Man, I would love blueprints in this game. Oh, it'd be so good. It'd be so good. Oh, it'd be so nice. Cool. Right, so then the output of vacuum tubes basically going to come around here. There we go. There we go. All right, let's turn this around. So that should allow copper wire to get through here. Turn that around, turn that around. Turn that around, turn that around, turn that around. Let's go. Let's make vacuum tubes, please. One vacuum tube. Two vacuum tubes. All right. So I think that'll be what we're looking for. It might actually be a little bit better if we did if we merged onto here. There we go. Output, output. Oh, we're out of... What are we out of? Copper? Copper wires? What the heck? What the heck's happening? What the heckity heck is happening here, video game? Issue over here? What? Why is this brought the entire network to a standstill? Sure. That's so weird. I don't get it, personally, but hey-ho. I really don't get it. I really failed to understand why that sand train brought everything to a halt, but apparently it did. That's fine. We need to consider if we're gonna have enough iron ore to make this setup work. I hope we will, but you never know. Not a glass tube. That's not what I'm after. I'm after circuitry. I'm after circuitry, and I'm after circuitry. Let's connect up the frames here. Boom. Boom. And boom. Let's flip that conveyor, flip that conveyor, flip that conveyor. Good stuff. Good stuff. We do still need to get the output sorted, but that's fine. Glass tubes. Here we come. Let's make it work. Nice. Flipped around. Flipped around. Flipped around. And suddenly we are all guns blazing. This is a problem. You need to pay super special attention to the way that the belts are all oriented. Otherwise, you're going to have no end of difficulties. But at least now, looks like we got a little bit of a more solid supply of circuitry, which I think is quite helpful. Funnily enough, copper wire does seem to be a little bit of a choke point for us at the moment. Is it quite literally as simple as adding an additional 2 copper wire trains? We'll certainly give it a punt. Repay the rest of the loan. See if that makes any difference. You'd think that the copper wire trains would go around the circuit pretty fast, but apparently not. Well, there you go. You know what we could also do, just to speed things up here? Putting in an additional signal here and here would make a massive difference. Oh, this is a nightmare. Yeah, that needs to be removed as a signal, actually. Yeah. Oh, this isn't going anywhere. Yeah, this straight up isn't going anywhere. Okay, I now see the problem. As if I always saw the problem. It's messy. It's always flipping messy, isn't it? It's always flipping messy. Oh, we just got so many trains on this gosh darned route. You know what? You go to the depot. You go to the depot. We'll free you in just a second. Because I fixed the signal. I don't think that we'll have any issues of that nature again. Although, that being said, we should ditch this signal as well. But if I ditch this signal, then we're going to have another cacophony of failure. So let's move you back to the depot, and then let's get rid of some of these signals. We got a little bit of signal-itis. We got a few too many signals here and there. Okay, ditch that. We should be fine. He says... It's just so bad. So bad. Okay, move you to the depot. Get moving. And then get going. How are we still not... Okay, ignore the signal. Ignore the signal. Can we bridge this little gap here? Is that what we want to do? I think if we bridge this little gap, then we save ourselves a ton of headaches. Yeah. Bridge, truss bridge, sure. Nice, and down. Brilliant. Okay, let's free the beasts. See if that makes a difference. It looks good. Looks good. Nice. Cool. We got a lot of steel. We got a lot of steel here. We got a lot of copper. There's a lot of stuff happening. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. And that's what we like to see. Okay, research should be happening. We need copper wire, but that's okay. We're actually getting... We're getting copper wire. I mean, look, we're about a quarter of the way there. We're about a quarter of the way there through the advanced stuff. I'm not really sure what more we can do in order to accelerate our copper wire delivery. I think we're pretty much copper wired out, actually. Yeah, unless we were to use a second copper wire belt, which I don't really think is possible, to be honest. Unless, hold on, I think I might have just had the best idea, quite frankly, that anyone has had of all time. Okay, have you spotted my idea yet? Let's go into tunnel mode. Okay, we need to go slightly deeper in order to make this happen, but it's fine. Let's go. Okay, nice. And then let's go make another tunnel. Let's go make another tunnel here. And let's go as deep as we physically can go. Minus 16? Sure. That's right. Conveyor too long? I don't believe it. That's fine, though. Then let's go another tunnel. Conveyor too long? Really? Oh, I see. It's like one of these like max length things. Okay. Refund that. Stick it into a warehouse. Doesn't even need to be a large warehouse. Just a small one will do. Okay, get that rotated. Get that rotated. Flip the conveyor. Flip this. Let's continue onwards. Okay, now. Is that the conveyor too long? Okay, so the conveyor is a little too long at that point. It's not necessarily a problem. It's not necessarily a problem at all, because we're gonna just we're gonna punt that in there. Okay, should we see if this actually works as a concept? It's kind of wacky. Okay. So we should still be able to maintain a pretty full belt of copper. If we're not, we can always extend the number of copper presses that we've got. It just means that half of our copper is going to be supplied in this side. I kind of want it to be piped right into the center, though, to be honest. Yeah, let's see if we can maybe do something about that. Let's go into a tunnel. Let's go into a bridge. Can't build here? I don't appreciate that enthusiasm, video game. Oh, can we maybe go into a tunnel for this bit? Yeah, let's try and do that. Okay. Nope. Not tunnel, bridge. Yep. Fine. Down. Tunnel. Oh, we still can't tunnel. Still can't tunnel it. We could tunnel this. Oh, man. It's, I don't know why we can't tunnel it, actually. There must be some sort of a reason. And bridging is not necessarily out of the question, but it's not super on the cards for now. It's fine, though, actually. It's fine. We still just need way more circuits. I think what we need to do is straight up, more than anything else, more than getting any extra copper, we just need to build out our vacuum tube assembly area. We need to build out our circuit assembly area. It also looks like we're suffering from a little bit of a lack of whatever these things are, iron plates. I mean, that's not ideal at all. Yeah, being low on iron plates kind of sucks. There's a lot of supply issues, but frankly, the fact of the matter is we managed to get a quarter of the way through the last research item. which is pretty impressive. Coal deposit has been depleted by 75%. These are all issues we're going to have to deal with in the next episode, because for now, ladies and gents, we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. Thanks as ever to the fantastic Patreon supporters. Patreon.com/OpenPotato. Thanks to Banana Nana and Aurelio for being the two $25 plus tier patrons. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.